Hi everyone, it's quarantine day 7 and I spoke to the doctor this morning and he says that as long as I have no worsening symptoms, I'm allowed out of the house come Monday because I'm not coughing anymore and I had already been in isolation as in not leaving the house for about 10 days before I went in to get my COVID-19 test. So as long as I've got no worsening symptoms, I'm free! Well, not exactly free. I still have to practice self-isolation, just like everybody. I'll still be mostly in my house and around my house, but it just means that I can do stuff like go to the store, and that'll be really great. So here is Quarantine with Me, day 7. So I feel like today, everything is kind of just starting to sink in. How long are we going to be stuck here? No one knows. Will I have a job? I applied for a job. I had a really good interview. Will they even be hiring? Like, will school teachers even exist? Will everything be done online? Like, the uncertainty of the future is really starting to sink in today. And I don't exactly know why, but I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels, like this anxious humming in my head of all the uncertainty. And it's hard. It's been hard these past couple of days. I keep making these videos, hoping to just feel connected to someone or anyone or the world, like I'm not all alone. But I feel it a lot right now, just being alone. And I don't know when I'm going to see people again. I honestly don't, and that's not a good feeling at all. In today's episode of I Am Trapped in My House, I am going to dye my hair blindfolded. Now I have a selection of 5 colors, some of which I think go well together, and some of which I think are more questionable choices. We have Blue Mayhem by Special Effects. We have Wrath by Arctic Fox. It's kind of a mauve. Aquamarine by Arctic Fox. Virgin Pink by Arctic Fox. And then Phantom Green, which is actually kind of like a bright, vibrant green. So this was my more questionable choice to add into this project. But I got this thing on my head. So my hair is bleaching, so we'll be adding the color straight onto my bleached hair. And I'm sure it's going to look very, very interesting. But I'm excited to try this. It's something that I've always wanted to do. You know, hair grows and I can always get it fixed. Scott, are you watching this? You can fix my hair if I mess it up, right? My hair has been bleached out. As you can see, it's still a little pink. Pink is just one of those really difficult colors to remove. I've also let it dry a bit because if your hair is too wet, it will sort of like make the color appear a little like more pastel, but I don't want pastel. I want bright colors. I was trying to figure out how to blindfold myself, and I think I'm gonna go with this like masking tape style mask. So yeah. Let's get this show on the road. I'm hoping it'll stay on my face. I feel like I need a little more nose coverage. There we go. And maybe a little more forehead coverage to make sure it's completely secure. And there we go. Now I had some gloves. Oh. That's the wrong way. There we go. I had some gloves. Where are my fingers? I cannot find my fingers. Is this right? Alright. Colors all in a jumble, so I don't know where any of these colors anymore. Alright, this is my first candidate. I also my hair dry a little bit just because I find that, okay, well that seems like a respectable amount of hair dye. I try to get the front first when I'm dyeing my hair. I got no idea what color this is, but here we go. I try to get the front first when I'm dyeing my hair, just because that's the part that people see. Ooh, that was quite a big blob. Okay, that one's going some distance. So hopefully I'm getting that area. Now this is the color I picked. This is the color I want to use. So I'm setting up a spay appointment with the rescue at the moment to get Fifi spayed at the ripe old age of 15. So spay and neuter your cats because apparently they can go into heat at any age. Alright, where are we? We got the front layer, so let's start getting these kind of middle layers. Thought it was okay just because she was so old. We thought that there's no way that she would go into heat at the ripe old age of 15. So now we're kind of wrong about that. Can you see what color this is? I can't. I have no idea what color this is. Jack, my other foster, he is neutered. He did get neutered. Like I said, he was kind of the baby in the family. He got all the vet care and all the snuggles. So now, unfortunately, at 15 years old, she's going to need to go through a spay surgery, which would have been done it would have been so much better if she had just gotten it done when she was a kitten, like you were supposed to. But yeah, I think that the reason why she's never gone into heat is because she had really poor nutrition up until the point where she moved in with me. How far does this go into my hairline? I think that's probably my hairline. Yeah, so the owner just got put in a bad living situation, and in this situation she couldn't keep her cats. And I mean, being put into foster care at 15, like, God, that must just be so traumatic for a cat. So yeah, the moral of that story is spay and neuter your cats. This is going really quickly. How does this even look? I feel like I'm missing entire strands of hair. Okay, that one felt far away. I'll use this one. You know, I actually once was fleeing a bad living situation, and I had to give away all of my fish, and it was horrible and it was traumatic, and I'm just really grateful that there were people there who were able to give them good homes. And it's not your fault. Like, if your life turns abusive or you get in a bad state, like, it's okay to put a pet up for adoption. I don't think there's any shame in putting a pet up for adoption if your life just took a turn and it's not the same that you thought it was going to be. You know, when you get a pet, you sign up for a life with a certain amount of variables, and things can change. Like, relationships can turn abusive. There can be issues with drugs and substance abuse even after you've been clean for many, 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 many years. And I think that it's okay to say, I can't take care of this pet and it deserves better. What's really not okay is to keep treating your pet like garbage or just abandoning it. So there are far worse things you can do than drop a cat off at a rescue organization and say, look, my life circumstances have changed too much and I can't care for my animal anymore. Like, I feel like a lot of people get shamed for putting pets up for adoption, and they shouldn't be. It's good that there are groups there that can help out when that happens. Alright, here's this color. What color is it? I don't know. everything's a mess. I've got a good blob. So I'm just checking to make sure all of the ends of my hair have been reached too. And I mean, there's been a couple of times where I've gotten a pet and I thought, okay, this pet, here we go. Here's this one. What color is it? I've got no idea. There's been 2 separate occasions where I got a pet thinking that this pet is, yeah, it's gonna be forever. And then just been wrong. Like, just my life changed in such a way and I was just like my life has not been smooth sailing. I think that's the best way to explain it. My life has had a lot of ups and downs and twists and turns and things that I didn't expect or that I never expected. And I've been put in situations which I thought were going to be one thing, but instead turned out to be quite different. So here's this color. What is it? I have no idea. Right now, a big driving force for something that I want in my life is stability, she says, as she dyes her hair blindfolded. I want a lot of stability in my life. I just want to feel confident in myself and where I'm living and what I'm doing. And I think I'm definitely moving in that direction. All right, well, let's just... Here we go. Here's this color, no idea. I'm just gonna smear, come on, a little bit of that on the back of the fuzzy bits. And I think I need just a little bit more up, like underneath in this corner. What color is this? I have no idea. And in between, in these little in-between spaces. My hair feels decently well got. I think I need to get this corner a bit more. What color is this? No idea. Alright, here we go. Here is my dye job. I think I'm gonna stop there and take off these gloves. But yeah, I feel really sorry for Fifi to go through this at such a late age, like to go through heat at 15, like she's got arthritis. Her body has way better things to be doing than putting all of this energy into trying to reproduce. I am not gonna go run and look in the mirror. In fact, I'm not gonna look at anything at all. I am going to let my hair sit for 45 minutes. And then I am going to shower. And then we are going to see what my hair looks like. So I think it's time for the big reveal. I can see I got a little spottage around the corners of my face. That's normal. Hair dye stains. So let's go ahead and take this off. Okay. I have to admit, I was expecting worse. It's way darker than I thought it would turn out. And I very clearly missed a couple of spots up in here. I thought, oh, well, here's the green. The green is all over here. The green's all on that side. I thought it would be greener, but that's fine. it's fine that it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and blow it dry and see how it looks when it's dried. We got the green happening up in here. We've got some of that green happening right up in the front, the kind of very normal green color. And the aquamarine is happening over here. And then we got a lot of the purples happening over here. So I can see there's a few spots that I missed. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. I don't think I need a hair repair job. It's definitely not a look I would have chosen myself, because I'm really into like vivid, bright pink colors. So it's not a look I would have chosen myself, but all in all, I think it's a success. So that is day 6, 7. Who does days anymore? That is my day in quarantine, dyeing my hair blindfolded. And it worked. Surprisingly, against a lot of odds, I reckon it worked. Now I just have to get the green off my scalp. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.